this video as my first and possibly the last record of my pre-teenage years. The past couple of weeks ever since my winter break hit have been quite chaotic. It took a while for me to fit myself into the pattern and the habit of studying harder than I ever did in my life, sitting in one place for a couple hours to get all my stuff done, and most of all, finding a purpose in my life, the reason I study really hard. When you're staring at a math problem that wouldn't budge to get solved, you start thinking if this is the right approach for this question. When you're doing this for a whole week, every single day, you start to slowly forget why you started all this. When you're doing this for a whole month, you just get into a habit of studying every day without a motivation. This was my state just a week ago. I felt sad and powerless, thinking that this is the only thing I do in my life now. Although I'm sure that there are so many more students out there studying much harder than I do, and by the way, a huge respect and applause to all of them, but I just wasn't them. I was in a desperate need of motivation and a reason. And here is my turning point. A few days ago, I went skiing with my parents. Skiing is the only sports that I play and that I enjoy. While I was rushing through the snow, I just felt free of everything I stressed about the past couple days. And the reason I was able to feel this feeling was because I really did try hard. It was because I knew at that moment if I only laid around on my phone, would I have been really able to feel all this when I have nothing to be free of? A little pressure, a little stress, and responsibility is the reason you can also feel free, thrilled, and pure joy. From that day, every time I feel stressed, I decided to think that this is all just part of a journey to feel happy, to reach the true happiness. Everyone has their own lifestyles and their own passions, and I'm definitely not trying to say that studying hard is the only way to success. It's just that for me, it seems like the easiest. Now that I think about it making this video, I tend to pressure myself to the point that I don't feel trusted. Even when everyone around me believes in me and in my abilities, I'm the only one that doubted myself. One day, my mom told me that she believes that I can do anything. And I know that my dad will always be on my side, even when he doesn't put it into words. There are so many people around me, family and friends, believing in me, when I'm the only one who can't do so. I like being ensured that everything will go well, and that's why I prefer school days more than vacations. It's just that, for me, exams are the only way I tell myself that I will do great, because everything are in objective numbers. That's why I like schools, and I'm in a process of believing in myself when it isn't shown in numbers. I tell myself that I am born to success, and that I'm worthy of it. If there's anyone out there like me, not believing in yourself, I want to tell you that I do believe in you. Don't be afraid of trying new things because we will do great. Everything will go well, and let's go through this journey together. In conclusion, the real reason I study is because I love myself, and because I care for myself. It's because I hope for my happiness more than anyone else do. I want my future to be bright, and I'm sure that it will be. Studying is just a little investment for myself. All this time and effort is just a tip of an iceberg compared to all my life and all my potential. Day by day, step by step, I will reach my goals and my dreams because I try hard, because I'm trying my best to believe in myself. And at the end of the day, I know my life will be a happy ending. Maybe not a knight in a shining armor, but me being myself and finding out who I really am.